Welcome everyone. Today we are going to work on a pose called Virasana, a sitting pose that has quite the bend in the knees. Okay, so I'm going to give a lot of variations. If you have knee trouble, you're going to have a pair of blocks or a couple pillows nearby. Okay, so let's start. If you're in the right place, let's stay. You can also hit like and subscribe. We put out videos every week, so each week you can work on something new, something fun. I'm Tahji. I'll be instructing you through these exercises. So first, the warm-ups. Feet together, the mountain pose, Tadasana. Lengthen your knees, stretch your legs, spread your toes, stand up tall, bend the knees, and straight. Bend the knees, keep pulling up so there's not a lot of weight in the knees, and lift, and bend. See how that feels, and straight. Sometimes you get a little crack, that's okay. Bend, and straight, but if anything hurts, don't do it, okay? Bend, and straight, and bend, and straight. Now open your feet like this. Take your arms out, and we'll do a couple like this. Bend. Bend your knees out over the toes and come up and bend. This is going to start to stretch the inner outer leg as well. If it hurts, you can also try making it smaller, the bend. Don't go as deep, maybe like that much. If you're healthy, strong, you can start to go more a little bit if it feels good. We're just trying to warm up. These are just warm-ups, okay? And one. Let's do one more. And one. Everything mindful. And step the feet together. Put your hands on your hips and swing your right leg forward and back from the knee joint. Okay? A lot of times we do this from the hip, but you're going to swing from the knee. If it's a balance issue, hold the wall. Okay, let's try some with the other one. And the whole goal is not so much how many you do, but just to get that knee tracking real loose. You can swing from the knee, no pain, no interference there. Everything's smooth. And come down. Good. Now fold over. Bring your hands to the floor. Drop your head. Just stretch the backs of the legs. When we do the sitting hero pose, you're going to feel some contraction in your hamstrings. And it comes from stretching the thighs. The more we stretch the thighs, the more the hamstrings contract. Okay, so the opposite side of a stretch is always a contraction. So we're going to stretch out our hamstrings here, our calves, the bottoms of the feet, so that when we go ahead and stretch our thighs and shins, we're not going to get any cramps. Okay, let's make our way to the floor and stretch our legs out in front. And then bend the knees about a foot apart. You're going to windshield wiper your knees backward and forward. Stretching different part of the knee, checking the knee, but also getting the hip loose. For Virasana, we need the knee to go inward. Inward. Vira means the hero. Okay, so it's like a sitting pose of a hero. Someone very regal, someone very confident. Let's do a couple more. Again, it's not how many you do. You want to do as many as it takes to make your hips and knees feel ready for this pose. Okay, stretch your legs forward like this. Let's do a half Virasana. Bend your right knee, hold the ankle. Put the ankle right next to the buttock. Okay, now some of us might be here. That's fine. Just let's stretch a little bit. If you can, sit on both hips. If you're kind of close but can't, you can sit on a block, and we'll go over that in a sec, but you could always put this block under you. Lean to your left and remove the leg. Okay, so coming in and out of this is very important. You're going to tip to the right so that we don't twist our knee or anything. Grab the leg right above the ankle. Pull the foot right outside the buttock. The legs turn in. And then you're going to see if you can sit. As this stretches, this is where you're getting those contractions, The shin bone stretches, you're getting a little contraction in there. Okay? And then tip and bring your leg out so you unfold it without any pain. Let's try the other side. Tip to the left, pull the right back. Ardha Virasana. Ardha means half. Virasana means hero pose. Unfold, hold the ankle, spin it around. Every move mindful. Tip onto the right. Spin your left ankle back right near the buttock so you can feel the heel a little bit on the buttock. And grab the ankle tip and reach. Now just stretch your back. Go over your legs. You can rock a little side to side. Bring your head to touch. And slowly come up. Now we're ready to try the hero. We're going to sit like that between the feet. So we need both our legs like that. So from the back, you're going to have your knees together, your feet apart. Like that, okay? We're going to sit down. If you can't sit, you're going to put a block. If you're stiffer, you're going to put 2 blocks. And you're going to sit like that, okay? You want your feet back. We don't want to do anything like that. We want to keep the feet very much in, and then the posture, shoulders right over the hips. That's getting easy. Go ahead and take out a block and sit to the lower block. If that's easy enough, go ahead and sit between both. Holding, wherever your pose is, it's good. If it's not happening, take it up much higher. You could even put a little stool under there. Or you could go back to the preparatory exercises. Close your eyes. Feel the steadiness of the pose. Feel hero-like. What's a hero? It's getting through the daily obstacles, all the challenges that confront you moment by moment. Standing supreme, standing up to them, facing them, one by one, without them taking away your inner peace or your inner happiness. By now, you probably start to feel the stretch. If it's getting too much, you can come out. If not, we hold it a few more breaths. These they often give to dancers, runners, security guards. People are on their legs a lot. It really helps bring the circulation back into the knees and the thighs. Relax the hips, the lower back. To come out, open the eyes. Use your hands to tip forward. If you have blocks, take them away and swing your legs to one side and stretch them out. Separate the feet and circle the ankles. That will feel good. Okay? I'm going to give you 2 more variations of Virasana. If you're just working on the first one, you can continue to work on it. The more you work on it, the better it gets, the quicker it comes. Okay? Now, this is my favorite. You come to the Virasana. Okay? You separate your feet. You bring your buttocks back. Okay? You're welcome to stay there or add the blocks. If you want to go on, grab your feet and lower to your elbows. Lift your hips. Move your hips toward your knees. And see if you can lay your back on the floor. Grab elbows overhead and breathe. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Grab your feet. Come to the elbows. Get your hands under you and push up. Swing your feet to one side and unfold the legs. Circle the ankles. You could rub the knees. You could rub your legs. Just try to get them loose and then reverse. Okay? Now, The last one we're going to do is the twist in Virasana. Parsvriti Virasana means to turn or to churn. My favorite way is to use 2 blocks. One between the feet. We sit on it. If it's too low, you can always put it up higher or get a 3rd block. And then the 2nd block goes right behind you. Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to sit up nice and tall, and we're going to take our right hand to our left thigh. See if you can reach around and get the back end of the block there and give a twist, trying to look over the shoulder. Trace your spine all the way up, knees together, feet apart, and look back to the maximum, to the limit. And then come out. Now the other side, take your hand to your thigh, the other one to hold the block behind you. Now you might not get it. You might get your pants here, you could get your back, you might get the floor a little bit. Wherever you can get leverage, and you're going to turn. You're going to look all the way back to the maximum, all the way. Thighs together. The more the thighs together, the more it opens up the lower back. Twist. You're going to feel great after this. That's why we do it. And come out. Swing the legs out. Take the blocks away. Stretch out the legs. And fold over the legs. You can rock a little side to side. If there's too much, you can bend your knees a little bit. But just relax. If you want more intense, you can put the hands behind the head and pull. Or you could grab one of those blocks and put it over your feet and pull there. Let's finish with 5 breaths, everyone. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, just relaxing, letting everything stretch out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come up. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this with a friend, especially if you have a runner friend or someone who needs to stretch their legs, especially their thighs. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.